So quite recently, the head of the Xbox division, Phil Spencer for Microsoft, hit Twitter to announce that the Xbox Play Anywhere feature would be adding one new big AAA title to its fold. Now, before we dive into the details and go into why this is cool and why this is even newsworthy and why I'm making a video on it, I'm going to quickly break down what the Xbox Play Anywhere feature is for those of you who haven't heard of it or haven't utilized that feature before. So basically, it allows you to purchase a digital copy, not a physical, but a digital copy either on the Xbox One platform or on the Microsoft Store on Windows 10. Now, no matter which platform you purchase the game on, that game then becomes playable on either system. So you have access to two systems if you purchase these Xbox games digitally, which is cool. So I've tried this out myself with Gears of War 4, I've played it on Windows 10 and I've played it on my Xbox One, and all the saves and all your progress, it's seamless. It transfers across with your Xbox account. Now, to get into the topic of the video, up until this point, the Xbox Play Anywhere feature has only been supported by Microsoft's first-party IPs. So games like Gears of War, Halo, Forza Horizon, just to name a couple. But it hasn't supported third-party titles. Games from the likes of EA, Ubisoft, and Activision, just to name a few publishers. But that's due to change, and that's what Phil Spencer announced earlier via his Twitter, and that was that Capcom's Resident Evil 7 would be utilizing the Xbox Play Anywhere feature. So again, if you buy the digital copy on either Windows 10 or Xbox One, you have access to Resident Evil 7 on both platforms. So that's pretty cool, and it's very pro-consumer. And to be honest, I'm kind of shocked Capcom were the first third-party publisher to jump on board with the Play Anywhere feature. Capcom in the past have been fairly greedy, and they've had questionable decisions regarding DLC that has come across fairly anti-consumer. But credit where credit is due, and good on you Capcom for getting on board. Now, this is a positive sign to come for the Xbox Play Anywhere feature, because if they can get the likes of a third-party publisher in Capcom on board with this feature, then chances are Phil Spencer and Microsoft will get other third-party publishers on board with the Play Anywhere program as well. And you might think, hey, this is probably just a one-off, who knows, Microsoft probably twisted Capcom's arm, and they may well have done that. But the fact is, Phil Spencer himself has stated in the past that this is what he wants for the Xbox Play Anywhere feature. He wants every Xbox game under the Play Anywhere banner. He wants a seamless experience where you buy one copy and you can play on PC and Xbox. And I honestly think this is the first sign of Phil Spencer's hard work bearing fruits. And we're probably going to see more to come in the near future. Now, just a quick FYI, there are people out there that believe this feature was going to hurt the Xbox as a brand. They believed that the Xbox was now losing all of its exclusive titles to the PC as well, and it was watering down the value proposition of the Xbox. And that may or may not be accurate. From my point of view, and obviously from Microsoft's point of view, it's strengthening their position as an Xbox brand. You know, Xbox is transforming into not just a box, but a platform that you can access from multiple devices. And I think this Play Anywhere feature is what is going to tie together the Xbox family of devices. Like they said at E3 2016, they're having a family of consoles now. It's not just going to be the Xbox One and then the Xbox Scorpio and the PC being separate devices. All of these devices are now backwards and forwards compatible. And I don't even think we look at it as being backwards or forwards compatible anymore. I think they're aiming for it just to fall under the Xbox Play Anywhere banner, where you buy one copy, you can play it on Windows, you can play it on Xbox One, and you can play it on Scorpio, and in 5 years from now, you can still play it on Windows, and you can play it on the new future Xbox as well. And in my opinion, if I can buy one digital copy of a game and potentially play it on 3 different devices, then that's most definitely increasing my bang for buck for that title. There have been times in the past where I have bought 2 copies of one game because I have friends on consoles and I have friends on PC, and I've wanted to play with both groups, so I've been stuck in this position where I own 2 copies of the same freaking game. And this is going to happen again in the future, and I'm sure it's happening with some of you guys now. So the fact that Resident Evil being the first third-party title game to hit the Play Anywhere feature and support it is a positive sign for the Play Anywhere feature, and it's a positive sign for us gamers and consumers. because at the end of the day, if we in the future can buy one Xbox game and be able to play it on multiple devices, then it's increasing the value of that $60 title, depending where you live, of course. And if I was Nintendo and Sony, I would be getting a little bit frightened by what Microsoft are doing here. Because at the end of the day, if a title like Destiny 2 comes along, and I have to choose between playing it on PS4 or Xbox One, then chances are I might pick up the Xbox version because I know I can play it on PC, the Scorpio, and Xbox One, and play with different friend circles, whereas on the PS4, I'm locked into just the PS4. So let me know what you think down below. Are you as excited about the Play Anywhere feature as me? Do you see its value proposition? Do you think we're going to see plenty more third-party titles to come and support the Xbox Play Anywhere feature in the not too distant future? Let me know down below, guys, and as always, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. My name's Sully, this is One Guy's Opinion, and we're going to talk in the next video.